So
That's crazy. So how has it, been with the hospitals and whatnot recently?
so the hospital that I work at, they changed like one whole like area, like one floor, which is like 30 rooms to like a coronavirus area, and then like a whole nother side of that one floor to like a coronavirus area. So that's, I think, like 80, maybe 100 rooms for corona just on that one area.
Wow.
That one whole like floor across the way.
Really?
And I just don't know if it's gonna like get bigger or get smaller, just depending on like when we can get like a vaccine and if people like take everything seriously.
Now, would you say, are you in those areas often, weekly?
I go down to the floor. No, I've like just like in between floors is like where I go, but like I'm usually on my own floor.
Yeah.
My own unit, and like I've been to that floor before, but like before Corona like took off and everything. Like
So is it more scary now?
yeah, it's
around
like
the hospital?
more, yeah, because like they're like running out like of like supplies
Really?
at the same time.
Yeah.
So like we don't have as much like isolation gowns. Before it was like for every patient you could go into the room and there'd be like a set of like gowns right there, and then you could take as many as you needed throughout the shift. But now it's like they section it off to like just one area has like a pile of gowns, and that's like it for the day.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you run out, then what?
I don't know if they will run out, but at the same time, it's like it's just kind of like a clock's ticking on when everything's gonna fall apart, run out. So that's like kind of the scary part about it all,
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just like a downward slope for the corona from here.
Dang.
I'm just hoping.
What do you think?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like just like how the disease works. Like I know.
Does
how it
anybody
works,
know?
but it's just like going forward. It's like what can we like predict, because it's just new.
Yeah.
It's new everything. So
what's something with the way the hospitals have been recently that's really stood out to you, as in just like, wow, this is real, this is really happening right now?
I feel like just like the craziest thing is like across the board, no matter like what hospital like you go to or any like facility or an organization, they're like running out of like masks and like PPE, which is like personal protective something E.
Yeah.
And, it's just crazy. So I'm just worried about like all that. Once that runs out, or if we can't get like what we need, it's just gonna get worse. So that's just the crazy part about it. Like their response across the board is like non-existent.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Like I can imagine.
Yeah.
It has to be pretty scary at some point to think that you're putting your life on the line for a job that you might not even be in the same field within a couple of years. You get what I'm saying? Because you're just starting off, you're just building, you're working towards something, and then you're already put in this situation. But you're also at the same time a hero. You know what I mean? Because you're helping. You're like on the front of the line right now for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You put your health out there for everybody with all this virus stuff.
Yeah.
So you're a star right now. You're a star player right now.
Yeah.
So
it's just crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Do you get a lot more like recognition and stuff?
Just like when no, not really, because I go out, like I don't try to go out between like what I do and like home and
even like around work and stuff.
Just around the hospital, it's like I think everyone's just kind of like stuck on the same page about like we're just kind of in it,
Yeah.
Like some people be like depressed, and like you can kind of see it on them now. It's like damn, like it's just crazy to see. But I think like once everything's done with and everything, hopefully everyone will be like good still, and you can just come back like to like being
Yeah.
we were like happier than how we were when we were like
better times ahead.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah, better times ahead for sure. Yeah.